reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. To the air, it's Sayin. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Lions. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Trojans will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass is intercepted.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He stopped in, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here he goes. Oh, and it's a fumble. The ball bounces out of bounds, and the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Southern Cal, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
We talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over the top of everybody for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quick throw, the catch is made. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Pressure is coming. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
And that sets up a return. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. It's a shotgun run call. Inside the 25. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
To throw, it's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. You don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time he got the ball in his hand. Linebacker's right in his face. I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Receiver makes the catch. They'll stop it short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Trojans offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive there. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, it's Sayin. Finds an open target on the left side. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a 1st down on the ground, and they've got so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of the secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
He handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the 1st quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Linebacker is maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really...
He'll take a deep shot. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Here's a handoff on first and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They'll run it to the right side. They'll bring it down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Caught over the middle. It's Jordan.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. And the Trojans pick up enough to get a first down there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on third and short from the +27. Back to throw. It's Sayin. It's an out route. The catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans, as they put 6 more on the board.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking for some space. It's Simon. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking for his big tight end. Right down the middle, it's Washington. Well, he moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. They can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Looking downfield near the end zone. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now just third down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Lions. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. On the move now. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Sayan. Caught near the goal line. The defense makes the stop at the 3. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the extra point makes the lead 11, 28-17. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught on the outside. It's Simon.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass caught. Second down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space. Look out. They move the 6, but move to the line here on first down now.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry-up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, USC.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. On the run, it's Simon. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
First and goal, handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Defense looking for a stop on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. The defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. Fourth and goal from the 5. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Fighting, but he won't get in. The defense stops him just short of the goal line. What a play.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. He's found some room at the 45. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a
deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there, a dangerous throw.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, and just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Looking to pass, it's Manning, bringing pressure, and this pass is on target. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points.
End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers and can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
The offense still out there. We're going for 2 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Trojans offense is back out on the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off. He finds some space. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have the sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Can he make it to the marker? That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
And the Trojans are going to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the football. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. USC offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Trojans will have to punt this one away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Quick catch over the middle. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Going to hand it off to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got fourth and inches.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought out at the 46, good enough for a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
They keep him guessing with a run.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble.
This is really good pressure applied by the defense. They force him out to his left, but with nobody home, he decides to tuck it and go. He's able to turn it into a nice short game.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Grabbed by the receiver.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Longhorns offense is on the move now.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Try to catch the defense with the draw. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Texas. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Scanning the field, it's saying slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Trojans will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row. Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Breaks an open space. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few in the play.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Game makes it second and medium. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Lions. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
From the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made it to 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the Trojans have first and 10 here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic. And win the game late. All right, serious drama here. This semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Dropping back, it's Sayan. The receiver grabs it, and he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Grab behind the line, it's Lions. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss, every yard is precious. So going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Jordan. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First and goal. And the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter. It's a quick grab. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Right for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Scanning the field, it's Sayan. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Now he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. Nowhere to run up the middle.
And this is exactly what you cannot have happen on a quarterback sneak. The offensive line just gets blown up. There was no chance of making that first down. It's a smart play by the defense, knowing it was coming and getting a tackle for a loss.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On the move now. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up.
Well, missed opportunity here on 3rd down. They're obviously going to have to go for it late in the game. Down by more than 3. They need a touchdown on the board. Let's see what they go with here on this 4th down call.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. And it's a direct snap. No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Here comes a handoff. And it's a safety to essentially slam the door and secure this victory. So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.